it has been making our future and all that, but like, I want us to be strictly friends now, okay?
I just want to be on my own, to be honest. I feel like that's what's good for me right now. So I feel like everybody should respect me.
You don't like me.
Why? Give me an instance. Give me an instance.
Tonight is a clear instance. She's always trying to act like the fucking victim. No, Negi. No problem. No, too rude.
Gbos of Lagos. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Okewumi and this is the Bbnaija review live on the Wumi's talk show. In case you are just watching my videos for the first time, a very big welcome to you. I want you to do me a favor by subscribing to my YouTube channel, liking this video, and let me see your comments in the comment section below. I'm so in a hurry to give today's highlights because I don't know, it's just a lot. There's a lot bottled up. There's a lot that happened tonight. So you guys, you don't want to watch this video halfway. You have to stay to the end to get a full understanding of what happened in the house tonight. So guys, I'm going to start with this evening's gist. A lot happened this night. All in one night, a lot happened. Just as the housemates were having fun, they finished their Betway Arena games. They went into the garden and they started drinking Smirnoff, Origin, Guinness. They were drinking, and while they were drinking, they were playing different kinds of games. They started with charade. They were playing the charade game, and during the charade game, the first set of drama, the first set of drama was also and Dorothy's conversation.
I think the person I talked to most now is praise that our friendship had to sleep, had to go. And then everybody that came to me that
Also guys, I told you yesterday that Dorothy asked also for space from their friendship. So today also is like, see, but all these things are necessary now. Like, guy, even today, he was now giving an instance where she served the whole housemate's food, and he was trying to point her that you didn't even call me first off, and aside the fact that you didn't call me, my portion of food was the smallest, and I felt like if it was me, no matter the situation, I would, you know that if it was me, your portion would have been the largest. And Dorothy's like, see guy, our friendship has to what? It has to sleep, cause I called everybody and I felt you heard. So do you want me to call you specially or something? And I gave you the portion I gave every other person. I told you that our friendship has to sail, has to sleep. So I don't know what you're talking about. I just want my space and I expect you to respect that. That's what she was telling Ozo. And Ozo was like, Dorothy, I just don't feel all these things is necessary, all those kind of things. Like, doesn't mean we should not be. Like, I just want my space. I just want to be on my own. I don't want to be in anybody's business or what. I just want to be on my own. And Ozo was still talking to her and she just left. She just walked out. She just said her own and like, oh, see, I'm going, guy, I'm going, and she left. Few minutes after their drama. Before I go into this very details, I would like you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please give this video a thumbs up when you're done with the video. Now let me now tell you guys, after this one, the Lekon, Neo and Bright were having a conversation in the kitchen. They left the garden and they were trying to find something to eat, and they were talking in the kitchen before all the drama. So I'm just taking you guys through every stage so that I don't miss any. Now they were talking about they were saying, before they put the camera there, they were talking about something obviously before we now got involved in the conversation. And Peter was saying, that see, I don't tell all these people, say all these relationships where they this house, all of them now either for clout or for strategy. The only relationship where I feel say it be real relationship for this house now your own you and V. And Lekon was like, that's true. Like, even ever since the first day V met you, I already knew that she liked you. Like, when you were giving your long conversation, like that first week time when they were to introduce themselves, and you spent over hours, everybody were already tired, they were already leaving, and this girl V, she stayed till the end. Guy, this girl really likes you. And after that again, she still came to come and meet you and say, what is the morale? Like, that's when I knew that this girl really liked you. And they start talking, and somehow Lekon found a way again of chipping in Erica's name. It's like, guy, thank God say me I don't remove my hand, though I don't already forget that one. I just want her to be happy. What's my own? That kind of thing. They were just discussing it that it's her business. Lekon is like, I've done my best for her, and I feel like me, what I don't like that she did is when she came to me, was still going over the whole issue of the whole past week again. And the guys were start talking, and Brighter was like, me and Kid were Jizo, but I don't know. They were start talking, and as they were talking, V came in and she was like, hey, you guys, you need to see what's happening in the garden right now. And they're like, what happened? What happened? And she's like, Erica is packing for Kidwai. They are quarreling in the garden, and all of them started laughing. Hey, it don't happen. That kind of thing. Like everybody's anticipating both of them to fight. That kind of thing. And they were just shouting, are you serious? Hey, that wow, that kind of thing. And it's like, I don't even know what caused it. And before you know it, they were dismissing, and Wathoni came in like, you guys. She came like, you guys. Hey, she went to meet Lekon like, Lekon, guys, you missed what happened because I wish you were there. I wish you were there to see how Erica and Kid were fighting. I wish you were there. That kind of thing. And she went into the garden. And they showed us what was happening in the bathroom. Now we didn't know what happened in that garden at the moment, but we knew that Erica and Kidwai had an altercation. So now back to the head of house room. From this head of house room, that is how we're able to, from the conversation with Kid and Erica and the bathroom, that's how I was able to know what happened.
That wasn't that serious outside.
Honestly, I'm not making an association and all that, but like, I want us to be strict.
And then Wathoni was like, Kid, you know you didn't chase any girl here, right? And then you were like, yeah, I don't chase girls. She was like directly contradicting me.
I didn't even know she was clean shading you. Why would I? You guys had a conversation in the same.
Immediately. Anybody who can see
I'm not anybody.
So guys, before I go into this narrative, I will try my as much as I really want to say how I feel about the whole situation, I wouldn't, because I feel that if I say it the way I feel, it might change your narrative of what you should actually feel, because we actually don't see things from the same way. So I'm just going to say it as it is, and I'm not going to try to take sides with anyone, even when I know, like, I watched it and I really want to actually take sides. But I'm just going to try my best to be very straight and direct, to go to exactly what happened. Now, Erica and Kidwai in the head of house room. Erica was upset with Kid because he couldn't defend her. Even in public, he couldn't have her back. He couldn't take sides with her in public. And what was the reason? What led to this? They were having a game in the lounge, as I said earlier, and they were doing, like, they were talking about guys chasing girls, like girls chasing guys. And Erica was like, as a girl, me, I can't chase guys because it will make them disrespect me. Like, you chasing a guy, me chasing a guy, me, I can't chase guys because it will make them actually disrespect me. And Wathoni is like, Kid, did you chase any girl in this house? And Kid replied like, no, I didn't chase any girl in this house. And Erica is like, really? That is very disrespectful. Like, Kid, you disrespected me. I don't like what you did. You disrespected me. You just disrespected me. And she flared up at Kid. And now her point now why she's upset with Kid is the fact that Kid knew that Wathoni was indirectly trying to get something, indirectly trying to cause drama. According to her, that's what she was telling Kid, that you knew that this girl was clearly trying to start up something. Because why is it the point where I said, I don't want to, like, I don't think I like chasing guys. I don't like to chase guys because it will look like a disrespect. She now asked you, did you chase any girl? That's meaning, did you chase me? That means I'm the one that chased you. And you replied her like, yes. You gave her the affirmation that, okay. So you gave her, to Erica, Kid gave Wathoni a room for her to disrespect her in public, and she got upset. And she was telling Kid, she's like, see, And Kid is still like, I don't understand all these things. The way you girls see things is different from me. I just saw it as normal. I just replied and laughed jokingly. And I don't understand. Please, can you just explain? And Kid was just confused. He didn't know what to do. Because to him, he was just like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, and Erica was like, see, guy, I know we make out and all, but I'm done with this whole thing. Let's just be friends. Let's just keep to ourselves, because I can't take any of this again. And she went upstairs. She was laying in the bed angrily, and Kid still came to meet her and was telling her that what happened. Like, and he's like, whatever is going on between you and Wathoni, I don't know about it. See, just hear me out. I don't know. I didn't know. She apologized to her. And she was like, I'm so sorry. No, okay, it was about leaving. And then she was crying. And he heard her crying. He went back to her to comfort her. I was like, she doesn't have to cry. And Erica was like, it's just, I blame myself. I don't blame anybody. I blame myself. I came to this world alone. And I'll survive alone. Like, it's not my fault that I'm very emotional. It's not my fault that I'm very emotional and things get to me. But it's fine. I'll just be alone. I'll survive alone. She was just emotional. She was crying. And Kid came back to her and was like, see, guy, sorry. Don't be upset about it and all. And that part ended. That was like their first conversation in the head of house room.
Another issue again. Because of a guy. Why do you think it's because of a guy? Your attitude towards me, but you think because of a guy. It has nothing to do with a guy. I don't give a shit. I can't get your money. Okay. Win the car and move on. I have a son. Okay, to take care of.
You guys, this is another very sensitive drama that I must explain as it happened. Now, apparently after all the Kidwai and Erica drama, Erica decided to go and meet Wathoni and ask her what the exact problem was. So Erica went to Wathoni while she was in the toilet. She went to meet her privately. And Wathoni is like, why would you come and meet me in the toilet? And she's like, oh, I just want to discuss this thing privately. I want to know why you don't like me. I want to know why you're still throwing shades at me after we've had a conversation earlier today that, oh, you don't like me, I don't like you. Why? Okay, I thought we were cool. And then this night you're throwing shades at me. Why? Why are you doing that? And Wathoni is like, I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. Me, I'm not throwing shades at anybody. I cannot come and start fighting because of a man. I have a son and I cannot come and start fighting because of a man. And Erica is like, fine, I know you have a son. And please, I am talking about both of us. I'm not saying any man. Stop bringing man into this issue. I'm talking about our own relationship. Why don't you like me? Why do you always quarrel with me? Why do you always pick up a fight with me? I want to know what I have done to you. This is not a man matter. And Wathoni is like, hey, V, come on. She's like, don't call V. Don't call Lucy. Both of us are talking. I want this to be about us. Why are you calling V? Why are you calling Lucy? I don't understand. I just want to know. I want you to answer me. Why don't you like me? That kind of thing. And Wathoni is like, okay, tell me what I did. What have I done that you're saying that I don't like? It's like, for example, what you did this night, you threw shades at me. Why did you do this? Like, okay, my bad. I'm sorry for throwing shades at you. But me, I just came here for the money. I don't have time to start fighting over a man. And she said, that saying over man again now made Erica upset. Like, guy, this thing is not over man. Ask your age. This thing is not over man. I am telling you about our relationship. You keep calling man. And Kid came and she's like, Kid. She's like, don't call Kid. It's both of us. We're arguing. Stop calling man into the matter. We're not talking about a man here. We're talking about what is wrong with us. Stop bringing man into the matter. And Wathoni, they kept on arguing. And Wathoni started raising her voice, and Erica just wanted it to be a private something. Wathoni started raising her voice and then took it to the sitting room. She was on her way out. She was like, see, I beg, if I continue this conversation, Erica was telling her that you like exaggerating things. Wathoni said, no, you are insulting me. If I continue this conversation, it's like you're insulting me. It's like, how am I insulting you? Telling me I like exaggerating things when I know I don't is an insult to me, and I cannot stand here and watch insult me. So I'm just going to walk out. And she was like, even that time you had a conversation with me, like, see you that you're saying don't bring anybody to the conversation. You are mentioning me, I beg. She was not walking to the parlor that, please, me, I don't even want to come and start fighting because of man. No. What is the man, I beg. And Erica, they kept go as they were going. Erica, like, I'm not fighting with you because of man. You won't fight me because of man. I'm just asking you why you keep avoiding me and all. And when they got to the sitting room, they kept on talking. No, Wathoni kept on talking like, see me, oh, hey, you people should come and see me, oh, hey, because me, I cannot come and Erica's like, I'm not the one fighting with you. I'm not fighting with you because of man. I am fighting with you because you don't talk to me. And I want to know why you keep throwing shades at me, not because of man. Every time we're talking, every time I try to settle you keep mentioning kid. And it's not about kid. Why are you doing this? That kind of thing. And Wathoni is like, see, please. Wathoni is like, I beg, oh, please don't shout at me, don't point fingers at me. And she's like, no now. If you want me to listen to you, then you act your age. At least you have a son, you act your age. And Wathoni is like, oh, why? Like, no. And she said, you act your age. And you guys, let me tell you the one that even shocked me in the middle of this fight.
She's always trying to act like the fucking victim. No, Nengi, no problem.
Did I just hear Auntie Nengi saying, don't say those things? What changed, please? On Sunday, she was arguing with Lucy. And she even said worse than what Erica said to Wathoni. Old cargo. And now Erica is telling Wathoni, act your age. And she's like, no, don't say those things. I'm like, excuse me, where is it coming from? I beg, please, if everybody's even saying don't say those things, it shouldn't be you, because you also said that when you were upset. So that is just what I want to point out to you guys. I wish I had that video where she was calling Lucy old cargo. I would have played it so that you guys would have understood better. Anyways, we move. So Wathoni and Erica continued their argument, and Erica left, and Wathoni started playing the victim card. All they asked me like, no, she shouldn't have called your son. Why would she have brought your son into the conversation? Wathoni did not explain to the housemates what happened from the beginning. She just started saying, I don't know, she came to meet me because of kid. Please, if she wants to even have this kid gone, she should take him. Why is she disturbing because of mommy? I came to this house alone. No, I don't have friends. You people know that I'm always on my own. No, you people know that that's why I wear my sun shades. Oh, you people know that this one. No, so they're talking. All the others were like, no, they were just making side comments. All those ones that have been having beef with Erica, so they were making side comments saying, now wow, all these kind of things. And me, I was just in my house like, After the whole thing, Lucy now came say, why you people called my house? Like, don't call Lucy. I don't want to holla. Now you people have seen. And that is it. So Erica went back to the head of house room. And Kid is like, she went back to the head of house and she was crying. She was like, I'm so surprised how like nobody has my back in this house. Like, look at Nengi. Look at Nengi, just because I said she act her age, she brought in her son first. I didn't bring her son. She's the one that mentioned her son about 4 times. She kept calling her son. And I said that, okay, since you kept calling her son, okay, let me respond to you, since that's what you want to hear. And look at Nengi there saying that I should not tell her to act her age. And she was calling Lucy old cargo on Sunday. And now she's like, I just feel betrayed. I just feel this one. She started crying. And he's like, see, don't mind Wathoni. I know her strategy. I know her game plan. You just don't just make her feel that you're defeated. What you're going to do now is you're going to stand up, you're going to clean your tears, you're going to go out there and confuse the confused. You're going to create confusions for the confused. You're going to confuse them. So you're going to go out there, cheer up. Don't let her ruin your nights. Don't let her make you moody. Dress up. We're going to go out, drink, and have fun. And truly, Kidwai took her out, called all the housemates from the lounge to the garden and brought drinks, and they started having conversations. And before you know it, Erica was back to herself. But Wathoni, on the other hand, decided to have a hand, will I even call it chit chat, a big gossip with Lucy.
You know what to expect, you know the reaction. Because, dude, somebody makes a joke, you don't understand the joke, you come.
Before I get into this their whole gossip, after the whole thing, Erica came out and hugged Nengi, and she explained to Nengi why she called why she brought up Wathoni's son, that she brought it up herself. Now these two were now talking. Lucy was, Lucy was trying to tap out information from what happened, and she was like, that's how she came when in my own time. This one that Shasha asked me, she said, I'm not even after Ipo's fight. I want to know about that your son. And you know that when I was in school, there was one of my friends that was pregnant. Shasha talking, trying to, get close so that they can get to the main cocoa. That's the gossip. And Kayode was switching the camera, but the next time he switched it back, there was something like saying something like, I know that this relationship with Kidwai will soon end in tears. I was like, yes, now that's what I'm even waiting for. I know it will end in tears. This was like, yes, I know it will just end some, and I can't even wait for that time. That's when they will now see. I don't know whether it's power dripping. I've forgotten the word she used, but they were talking about Erica. I just saying things like, I don't know, she has changed. Me, I don't even know. What's my business? What's my own with kids? Me that I came to this house to make money. I beg, I didn't even come. They start gossiping and talking about Erica and the whole situation that happened this evening. They were talking about, and Lucy was bringing up, and said that me too. I told her in that charade, this one, that one, Lucy now. She said that, and she said, me, I went to meet her, and I don't know why she takes things so seriously, or she takes things to heart, and so guys, I hope I have not convinced you to think what you want to think. I have clearly told you everything that happened. So guys, that's all we can take tonight on the Big Brother Naija review. I know a lot happened, so it's a lot to swallow in just for tonight. Anyways, that's all we can take today on the Big Brother Naija review. I hope you had a great time listening and watching this video. My name is Okewumi, and please, if you haven't still subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.
Hold me tight.